RC, I'll start with you. And at least recently, and George Kittle, always a great quote, by the way, but at least recently, the 49ers have been the Rams' kryptonite. What is it about San Francisco that makes them so difficult for LA to match up with?
You heard George Kittle say it. It's about body bags, right? It's about physicality. It's about who's going to impose their will on the other team, on the other players. Like, that's what you love to hear. That's football. George Kittle, like, he really don't give a dang about who you're playing against. The San Francisco 49ers don't change who they are. They're going to come at you on both sides of the line of scrimmage, and they're going to try to dominate you. They're going to try to beat you to sleep. And that's what we've seen with the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, obviously, you get the two big interceptions last game and a pick six, and that kind of pushed the game away early on. But it was the physicality and the continued and consistent dominance up front by the 49ers that helped them win. And I believe we see the same thing this week. The San Francisco 49ers are more consistently themselves than any team in football. They have an identity, and that identity is smash mouth. And the mouth and that they want to smash are any of the ones wearing the other colors. And that's the same way they'll approach this game. And I believe that's what will help them get this win.
All right, so Swagoo, the formula for the 49ers is keep doing what they've done. Let's talk about the Rams. What do they need to switch up from what happened just 7 weeks ago in that initial matchup with San Francisco? What more can they do to offset some of the things that San Francisco does so well?
Yeah, to the point RC just made, one, the Rams defense got to get the hell off the field so their offense have a shot. Yeah. But they ran the ball with their backs 9 times in this game. And another way to negate a team running the ball on you is to match it on the other side of the line of scrimmage. See, we get it twisted at times. And this is why I talk about the run game so much, because what you need to have is both sides working together. This defense gave up a 19-play drive for a touchdown in the first meeting of the season. You think that the Los Angeles Rams defense was ready to go back out on the field right after that? So the bottom line is, one, at the line of scrimmage, you got to be able to stop the run. You got to stifle it. You have to get this team in the third and long situations and hope that you can get after Jimmy Garoppolo. And that hope is real good when you have a guy by the name of Aaron Donald and Von Miller and Leonard Floyd and Gaines, all of these guys that's working together. But the issue becomes, to RC's point, the 49ers know themselves the best. The issue becomes against the 49ers is, will they give you an opportunity to rush the passer? You got to earn that against this football team.
Yeah, so Mina, Swagoo just went through all those defensive stalwarts they have up front for the Los Angeles Rams along the defensive line. Is there reason to think that the Rams can stop the 49ers this time around after the shellacking in Week 10?
Yeah, well, Ryan was absolutely right about the 49ers playing smash-mouth football against Los Angeles. However, the Rams' run defense has really improved over the last month. Watching them against the Ravens last week, I was so impressed by that defensive line. We talk a lot about Von Miller, the pass rusher, but his run defense has really helped that group as well. To me, however, there remains another matchup issue and another explanation for why San Francisco has dominated this head-to-head, which is this. There is nothing Kyle Shanahan loves doing more than finding a linebacker who struggles in coverage and making his life a living hell. And unfortunately, that is the one area where I think this Rams defense is the weakest. Absolutely. So even if the 49ers don't run the ball like they did the last time, I think they will have success in that intermediate area of the field. And it should be close, despite the fact that I think the Rams are the better football team.
Well, if the 49ers can run the football as good or better as they did the last time, it would be an historic effort, as the last time these two teams played, San Francisco called the design run on 68% of their plays. That was their highest mark in a game in the last 20 seasons.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.